On to you, Taurus, out here. Hope y'all having a great day. Okay, so for you, Taurus, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, now bear with me here, right? Bear with me here. This reading is a little bit all over the place, and I'm a bit sore, tired from lifting weights, so I'm kind of bruised up. But anyway, uh, okay, okay. Okay. So there's a lot of people who basically blame you for their mishaps, right? About how relationships didn't work between you and them. A lot of people blame you, and they shouldn't have been blaming you. Uh, at the very most, it's both of y'all faults, but they shouldn't. But what they're doing is they're blaming you, Taurus, exclusively. They're trying to make it seem like you're the ones that are just the villains of the story, and that's just what happened. No, that's not just what happened, because the Ten of Pentacles speaks to how the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords speaks to how they're mocking you, like, oh, you, Taurus, said that you wanted a happy family. Bull, right? Hogwash. Right? And you lied. Da, 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 da. But that's not actually what really happened in reality. Here they are lying about what actually happened, that you, Taurus, right? And this is where you get the next two cards, the Devil and the Two of Swords. They are lying. They don't want to accept what actually happened. What happened to you, Taurus, between yourselves and them for real, is the fact that you, Taurus, wanted nothing to do with them because you gave them a chance, and they blew it. They showed you why you wouldn't want to be with them. That's all they did, was show you why you, Taurus, wouldn't want to be with them. You, Taurus, legitimately gave them a chance. You, Taurus, aren't, again, the same way that you used to be, where it's like you just not saying anything. Some of you, Taurus, are. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that you, Taurus, are a lot more active, right? If you don't like anybody, you'll let the person know that you don't like them to their face, if that's necessary, right? Obviously, sometimes you'll just ghost them, right? You'll excommunicate them. Sometimes you'll just tell them that you don't rock with them, right? Excuse me. That way you ain't got to really put up with them any more than you really have to. But that's what happened. They stayed quiet. No, excuse me. You stayed quiet, because Taurus is the zodiac sign of silence. They stayed quiet. Excuse me. You stayed quiet. Excuse me. And they just showed you what you wanted to see, which was, are they worthy of being in a relationship with you, or are they not worthy of being in a relationship with you? And they've shown and proved they are not being worthy of being in a relationship with you. They're here, and you might get the Six of Cups when I clarify some cards. They're here blaming you, whether they're in front of you or whether this was something that just happened. Once again, it's this difficulty that you, Taurus, are having when come time now to date. Nobody, or very few people on earth, like I've been saying, is on your level. There's not a whole lot of people doing it how you, Taurus, are doing it. And see, there's many different layers and levels to this. There's not a lot of people doing it how you, Taurus, are doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I got to tell you the truth. There's not a lot of people doing it how you doing it. You, Taurus, are out here living lives the way that you want to live it, but you're doing it harmoniously. So it's not like you're hurting anybody or running around or doing anything goofy. It's just that what you, Taurus, doing is that they don't want to do it. They don't want to actually be anything for you so that the two of you can be about each other. They don't want to do it. See, dysfunctional people are allergic to being functional. They know it that you're a decent person. They see it. They know that. They know that already. But they'll look and then they'll go, nah, I can't. I can't do this. I refuse to do it. Right? Right? They want you to be around, but they're dysfunctional. And that's exactly what happened with you, Taurus. Y'all are out here still dating. Y'all are out here still trying to try your hand. Y'all are out here still trying to y'all are out here still applying pressure. But one thing that you're learning is a lot of people ain't really built for that. A lot of people are falling when it comes to whether they are going to stand up or whether they're going to just crumble up underneath your feet. The answer to that is a lot of people are crumbling up underneath your feet, because as mighty as they try to act, how come when they're giving an opportunity, or how come when how come when they're given an opportunity or they have an opportunity to show, like, okay, show the world, show you, Taurus, show the world why you are so valuable, right? It's like, it's basically, it's people trying to be frustrating and to who talk about the establishment, and then when the establishment says you have an opportunity to show everybody in the world what you made of, then it's like they're like, I don't want to show you what I'm made of. It's like, but all this trash talking that you were doing, now when you have an opportunity to show the world what you're made of, now you don't want to. So you have to shut up, because we are not going to take you seriously. We don't care. You come over here with this nonsense and we're going to have someone basically remove you from the premises on some security type stuff, because you had the opportunity and you kept talking, and then when you got the opportunity, what happened? You crumbled up underneath the pressure. So that's what it is that you, Taurus, see. The Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles right here. Once again, they only want to hang out with you after the fact, right? They messed up. But, but it's weird, right? They can't be in a relationship with you, but, we can still be friends and hang out. No! Hang out to do what? What? Hang out to do what? What would you be doing? Hang out for what? You know? It's like one of the Lil Jon twins. Is it the Lil Jon twins? The twins? Anyway, the roster twins. I forgot their name. Lil Jon? Is it Lil? Anyway, I'm forgetting. Lil Jon? Anyway, they were big back in the early 2000s, but they decided to become DJs or music producers. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, it's like, it's piped down for what? Why? And again, you, Taurus, again, you are becoming more emboldened. There's an emboldenment there to know that people talk a lot, and no matter what you see, how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, how much money they have, how much cars they may have, no matter how many people chase after them, there's a security in knowing, yeah, but all this stuff that you see out here is an illusion, and here's why. To be able to where you can speak to somebody if they happen to listen to you, and not only do you know it by heart yourself, but if someone were to ever get into a conversation with you, Taurus can always basically break it down and let them know, vast majority of people that you see out here, they really fronting, and here's why. There's a level of pride, there's a level of confidence that come with that, to know that, how does it feel to know that you so on point, to the point where it's the facade, it's the perception versus the reality of the situation. The Eight of Swords, and then you have the Two of Cups. You want this. To you, Taurus, who already have somebody, there's a sense of people seeing you, if you have social media, with your significant other. And the two of you are working well, and they wish that they were in the other person's place. But again, it's too late. But the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups here represents for you single Taurus. This is what you want. You're looking for this. For you Taurus who are already in a relationship, you're wishing that you and your significant other have good health. Two of you last. And your significant other doesn't cheat on you, because you're not going to cheat. You're definitely dedicated to your significant other. So a great news, amazing news. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and then you have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. For you, Taurus, who are in a relationship, you're good with what you have. And that you're trying to build said family. For you, Taurus, who are not in a relationship and single, you want to be in a relationship. You are the lovers of the zodiac. So you definitely want to be in one. There's also a sense of, but you're not desperate for any kind of relationship. You still are going to be selective about who you interact with. The Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. And because you understand that you're not desperate, they are desperate. But they're dysfunctional. They can't be in a functional relationship. Every time they get a chance, they can't be in one. Every time they get a chance to show you what type of time it is, and on the one hand, right, they don't last long. On the one hand, right, you are it. You are as valuable as you never thought you were. That everybody tried to make it seem like you were trash. You realize that it was the opposite. And on the other hand, it goes to show you, Taurus, that a person who's going to be with you has to be that well put together and special, because they have to be healed. They have to actually have something internally going on where they have their own internal peace, not just they just look good on the outside, but inside they're damaged and they are all dysfunctional emotionally and mentally and everything like that. And there's you can't really do anything with them. So again, if and when you, Taurus, find somebody, for real, because my brother's married and he's a Taurus, right? Shout outs to my brother. That's as far as I'm gonna go on that, as far as that. But good for him, you know what I'm saying? And he making it work. Shout outs to him. But for you, Taurus, who don't have anybody, like I said before, especially when you spiritually stand up and all that, it's gonna be hard for a person to actually be in a relationship with y'all. Because it is, because it means that they have to step out of their own ego, and they're not doing it. Ego is too important to them. So that's pretty much it for now, my dear Taurus. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We're at 16,651 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace. Take it easy.